Hi everyone, welcome to Divine Time Tarot. This reading will be for the sign of Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This reading cannot and will not resonate with every Aries out there, so take what resonates and leave the rest, okay? Alright, your first card out to kind of set the theme from the Rebel deck is make better fucking choices. If you're pissed at where you are, then stop taking yourself there. Okay? Stop engaging in bullshit if you don't like where you are. Okay, the King of Cups. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, or you could be exhibiting these energies yourself. Okay, but this person, is someone that has become, very manipulating and emotionally controlling. This person is very selfish. Is very inconsistent and, lacks empathy. You could be leading someone on or using someone, or they could be doing this to you. But neither of you are putting much effort into this relationship at all. Okay, with the Sun card in reverse, you and your partner could be bored in this relationship, or, one or both of you could be taking this relationship or each other for granted. Okay? Seems like, like you all are drifting apart because you're not spending any time together. You're not putting any effort into this. So if you want to reconnect and you want to, get this relationship back on track, you really do need to spend some quality one-on-one time together. Because really right now you're not seeing the good in this relationship. But the grass isn't always greener on the other side as well. Okay? And also, you need to be logical and realistic about the luxuries that you can afford, because you could be overspending a lot with your money, and you have a beer pocketbook, right now, and a wine taste, and if you continue to overspend and not be responsible with your finances, this will be a disastrous problem for you. So just be cautious with, overspending, and make sure that you are not, living beyond your means. Okay, your next card, this is the Five of Swords in reverse. And you could be wanting a situation or a circumstance to be over so you can just forget and forgive. But you need to focus on things a lot more constructive and positive. But for some of you Aries out there, not all of you, but for some of you, the conflict that you're going through right now is actually going to become more upsetting than what you realize. So you need to come to grips with certain issues or something in this situation, and, figure out if, you and your partner want to make some compromises and reconcile, or if there's been a lot of, just heated situations, a lot of arguments, a lot of, just, drama that's just keeping you just drained and just, in a bad, mental space, in your head, the better choice would be, to cut your losses and walk away from this shit. And also with your finances here, you could be taking advantage of someone financially, or they could be doing this to you as well. Okay? So if that's the case, then, with the Tower here, your relationship was built on a faulty foundation to begin with. Okay? If you're not in it for, love and, companionship, and you're just in it for material gains, this is going to, crash down. Because with the Tower in reverse, you need to become more self-reliant. And if this relationship isn't working for you, then you need to get out of this relationship. Okay? And, just accept the situation for what it is and move on. Change is never easy to accept, but regardless of how much you try to resist change, it will happen. And career-wise, with this right here, it seems like, you're at a job where you're very unfulfilled, you're not happy, but empower yourself, get motivated, leave your comfort zone, because open your eyes and see what is awaiting you. This could be your chance to follow your dreams and do what you love. You know, you know, what is your passion? Do what you love and love what you do. Okay, and also with the Tower, with your finances, you really need to consider what is going to ease your financial burdens right now and face that situation. Because like I said, if you don't get your finance issues back on track and stop overspending and, get yourself in check with your finances, this may continue to have, an indefinite, financial struggle on you. Living beyond your means, it's not going to work out. So you really, really need to get yourself in check, create a budget, get control over this, because it is going to be a really bad disaster if you don't. Okay, with the Ten of Swords, like I just said, this indicates a major disaster of some sort. This is something unexpected and unforeseen. But with this Ten of Swords right here, there's a sense of a betrayal that has, occurred in this situation, this, relationship. But, it was this, but it's unavoidable. This betrayal was unavoidable. Somebody stabbed you in the back. There was some sort of betrayal that was unavoidable, and you were stabbed in the back on this. And this, like I said, will be a major, major disaster, and shit's going to start crashing down. Okay? And also, with your Ten of Swords, avoid taking any kind of risks with your finances, with investments, anything that is going to not produce returns. Do not jump in or invest in anything like that, because you will lose your money. Okay, with this Devil card, the Devil card symbolizes lust, temptation, in relationships. And also, this could be, you or the person you're dealing with, in pursuit for all life's earthly possessions and, pleasures. Of course, there's nothing wrong with a little fun as long as you're not hurting others or giving them the wrong impression. Okay? But in this situation, there's a lot of codependency as well. And over time, that can be very destructive to your individuality with the codependency. Because like I said, the person that you're dealing with is very selfish and disregards, your feelings. So I just don't see anything positive coming out of this, but, I just don't see this working out in the long run. You may be able to fix it, with your partner for a short term, but in the long run, this isn't your person. This isn't who you're supposed to be with. This is going to continue to be, a very up and down situation, and it's going to continuously be just drama, so like I said, especially if y'all have been having heated situations, heated conflicts, just walk away from it. Like this is your last card of the Rebel deck. Don't fucking force it. Allow that shit to come to you. If you have to force something, it's not genuine. It's not something that is real. It is built on faulty foundation. It is illusions. It is superficial. Allow shit to come to you. And if you're having to force something, you don't need it. Okay? Okay, guys. Let me know if this resonates. Like, share, comment. Taurus, you're up next. Thank you all.